Hi everyone, welcome to Live Chat Tuesday number 138. I'm Crystal. If you are new or a returning Yarny Cat, welcome. If you are watching the replay, leave me a comment in the comment section and hit the like button. If you're here with me currently live, please leave me a comment in the chat and hit the like button as well. So welcome in everybody. A little later than normal, but actually earlier than my scheduled time that I set. So we have Alana, welcome in Alana, and Adele, and Karen, Tracy, Grandma Wanda, Diana D, welcome in everybody. Tammy Twyford, oh thank you. Yeah, I had to wash it, and then when I wash it, honestly, it gets frizzy. So what I did was I just put mousse in it and then scrunched it. So, but thank you. My grandfather always loved my hair curly. So, man, it almost looks really dark on the screen. It is not that dark. Ah. Welcome in, Ronell. I was gonna have Dawn Erin with me, but yesterday she sent me an email and had to cancel. So we're skipping this month and I guess resume next month. So welcome in, Kirsten. So how is everybody doing? What have y'all been up to? Welcome in, Kim G. My coffee sat there and got cold. And I just made it maybe 10 minutes ago. Not fair. Cold coffee, which I don't mind. So I finished my sweater. Yay! I think it was Saturday night I finished my sweater. I was so excited. My grandfather begged me to never cut my hair. I have long, naturally curly hair down to my waist. I have to put mousse in mine too. Yeah. And I'd rather have straight hair because if I don't put mousse in it, it gets like frizzy like an afro. But I live in Texas, humidity's bad. So yeah, it also affects the hair. But I also straight iron mine most of the time. You're working on Dee's birthday present. Awesome. Yeah, you should be getting something from me soon, Kirsten, for that. Yeah, same here. Yeah. Welcome in, Pamela Hunter. Almost missed you. How you doing? How is everybody doing today? How's y'all's weather? Welcome in, Brenda Bear. How you doing? Popping in really quickly to say hi. Well, hello. Okay, awesome, Kirsten. Welcome in, Yolanda. Good morning as well. Rainy in Louisiana. It's rainy here too. Wow, Ronell's got rain. You're in Texas too. Yeah. Yeah, our front yard got flooded yesterday because it was just a slow, constant rain. And I'm like, I had to go out and take a bag of trash to the road. And I had talked to my one of my friends on Messenger, and she goes, "Did you have to swim out there?" And I was like, "Almost had to, yeah." Cold, but not as bad as it has been. Well, that's good. That's good, Alana. Where are you again? Sometimes I can remember where y'all are located, and sometimes I can't. Grandma Wanda says we have sleet off and on. Ooh. Well, stay safe. Don't go anywhere unless you have to. Warming up a bit here in North Carolina. New York, okay. Up north. Like a couple of people I can remember where they're located, but not everything sticks in this head of mine. I have a little paper here I usually write stuff down on, and then half the time I forget that I write it over here. I'm just like, ah. But my memory is a little better since I started taking fish oil. So, I mean, it was to the point I'd be talking on a live, and I'd be in the middle of a story, and I'd stop to greet somebody that just came in, and I'd forget what I was talking about. But ever since I've started taking the fish oil, it's actually improved my memory a little bit. So, rain off and on in North Carolina or Northern California. Cal, NorCal. Lana says snow's melting off, 30s today. Ooh. By this weekend, it's supposed to be in the 50s. Yeah, it was supposed to get up to 60 yesterday, and then it only got like 40s, high 40s. But last night was the first night in a week and a half I think I could go outside without a jacket. So, welcome in, Diana Crane. Grandma Wanda says it's supposed to be in the 40s tomorrow. Yolanda says it's warming up a bit here too, in the 20s instead of 20s below zero. Woo wee. Yikes. Negative 20? Ew. Sounds like Alaska, but I know you're not in Alaska. I'm just saying that makes me think of Alaska. Grandma Wanda says, me, New York too, Western New York on Lake Erie. Ooh. Welcome in, Karen. Good morning. California. I thought so. I thought so. Thank you, Diana. I said a minute ago, welcome in, Thryss. I said a minute ago that I had just washed my hair, and when I wash my hair, it gets really frizzy, so I just put mousse in it real quick and then scrunched it to make it curly. So you'll get the curly today. Thank you, Thryss. That is so funny. Now you're a curly chicken. Thryss has been a member for 10 months. Thank you so much, Thryss. Curly chicken. I bet the last couple of weeks were not fun, Yolanda. I guess you get used to it if it is your norm. Yeah, if you're normally like in cold weather, I guess you would get used to it. Here in Texas, you never get used to the heat. Ugh. It's like in the summer, no, you don't even want to go outside. 5 minutes outside and you're already dripping with sweat and can't breathe, and yeah. Welcome in, Janet Dixon. How you doing? Diana D says the snow is melting here. Now worried about all the ice here in Illinois. Wouldn't have been so bad if my house wasn't in such bad shape. My room is on the north end of the house, and it gets chilly in here to the point I have to stay under my covers in the winter. I mean, it's that cold in my room. But this house I think was built like early 80s, so it's not good insulation. We even had our windows checked, you know, like the edging, and they you can feel cold air coming through, and they're like, no, they're fine, and I'm like, yeah, put your hand like right there, you can feel the cold air. Oh well. Let's see. That is so true, Alana. You can always put more layers on, but when it's hot, you can only take so much off. So, so true. Karen is saying hello to everyone that's coming in. Cleveland has snow and rain, so this morning my driveway was a sheet of ice. Ooh. Well, hopefully you didn't have to go out. Put plastic on the window. Yeah, we did that a couple of years in a row, and it seemed to help, but the draft still didn't help. I could still feel air coming in. Welcome in, Terry. But I found a kind of a quick fix to help some of the draft. I take a blanket and I line the windowsill when it gets real cold. And so that'll help, you know, with the cold air coming into the room from outside. And then after it starts warming up, I take the blanket off and wash it and all that. So it helped a little bit when it got, you know, 20s. I think this one was built in 1922 or so. Pop-up railroad town. Wow. Yeah, I hope nobody's had any problems with their pipes at all. It's terrible when your pipes freeze and then bust. Then you got a bigger headache than what you had. Welcome in, Alex. How you doing? We use styrofoam blocks for windows. Easy up and remove. Oh, that's kind of neat. I never thought of that. Okay. No, we didn't use the double-sided tape or anything like that. We just put up the plastic. Oh, it just jumped. Oh my goodness. Hi, Katie. I see you're super. Crystal, my love. Hi, fellow Yarny Cats. I hope everyone is staying safe, warm, and healthy. I think she's meaning hope everyone is staying safe, warm, and healthy. Thank you so much, Katie. And I know you want the cluck. Um, all right, got you down. Thank you so much, sweet friend. Definitely doesn't make it any fun. No, it don't. They came to plastic the windows before, but that's something I know how to do myself. I know. Why do something that you know how to do and then have to pay somebody to do it it don't make sense unless you just can't do it. You know, like say your back's hurt or something. I can understand that. Or you don't have anybody else to do it. I can get that. Welcome in, Ganni Joe. How you doing today? Are you happy it's warming up here in Texas? Little bit. Yeah, we got a lot of rain too, Alex. Our front yard was flooded. Oh, it jumped again. Okay, there we go. People use pool noodles, Dollar Tree, over pipes. Actually, we just did did that on one of the pipes out on the backyard. Welcome in, Roseanne Alexander. She says, good afternoon, everyone. Well, that's awesome. You got a program in New York, Grandma Wanda. Welcome in, Cindy Ledoux. How you doing? I'm glad you were able to catch the live too. Welcome in, Darcia. I'm doing good. How are you doing? It keeps jumping on me. Okay, so let's see. Got an extension cord and went to the porch and melted the ice. Not out of practicality. I was just bored and it seemed fun. And so that's how you you used up the not used up, burnt out the heat gun. Wow, Kim G's house was built in 1912. Wow. Wow, Ganni Joe has been a member for 16 months. I so totally love this Yarny community. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Ganni Joe. I'm just finishing spinning the last little piece of roving I have sitting here, but when then my hands will be free again. Well, I can't wait to see it, Katie. We are having lots of rain too. Our yard is saturated. Would be great for a garden this year. So happy it's it so happy it I think it means she means it has warmed up. We are at 46 right now. Awesome, Cindy. That's a little bit warmer. Yeah, coffee. Let mine get cold. Well, the cup feels warm, but the coffee's not. Welcome in, Maritza. How you doing? My mom's doing well. My aunt's doing good. My grandmother's doing fine. Thank you for asking. Ganni Joe says 52 and 100% rain here in Temple, Texas. I think we heard thunder. It was about 1 midnight, 1 o'clock. And it had been raining all day yesterday, just a slow, steady rain. It was like our whole yard was flooded on one side where it's a little lower. Oh, it was crazy. I'm trying out the new all-on-one granny square yarn rather than doing my other whips. It's working out good. So surprised. I have seen several channels talk about that. I'm kind of excited to get some at some point and try it myself. So Cindy is sitting there thinking about getting her second cup of coffee for today. I have been drinking water, but coffee sounds good right about now. Yep, I have 2 to 3 cups a day, 8-ounce cups, and yesterday I only had 2. I fixed a third one, took a couple of sips out of it, and it sat. So I only had 2 yesterday. It's not really that hard, Diana. If you want, send me an email and I can send you the set of rules that I use. So you're covered if you need help. You know what? You can email me and any questions that you got, I can help you with. Kind of want to try, but want to learn C to see if it will pixelate. Welcome in, Adele. I'm glad you could make it back. Second pot of coffee? Ooh, you drink a lot of coffee. I try to limit my caffeine intake. Now I could understand if it was um like half decaf or something, like half and half, like half caffeinated, half decaf. But yeah, I like mine strong, so the 3 cups are usually enough for me. And then the rest of the day I drink water and maybe something without caffeine, like ginger ale or Sprite, or just because I used to drink so much caffeine and it was not good for me. So that's another thing I'm trying to cut back on. Welcome in, Kel's Crochet Corner. You're actually awake and made it. Woohoo! Well, yay! That deserves a chicken squawk. How about that? Well, I'm glad you're here, Kelly. Welcome in, Paula Mulford. I almost missed you. Chat keeps jumping on me this morning, so if I have missed anybody, it's not on purpose. So I apologize. You're very welcome, Diana D. Anytime anybody needs help, just email me. I'd be happy to help. So it's stuff I've learned along the way, and I don't mind sharing the knowledge that I've learned. So yeah. Then you don't have to go and do the research yourself. I just help you out. So Kelly has 1 cup of coffee a day. Welcome in, Susan Burke. It just jumped again. How are you? You're very welcome, Kelly. When I first emailed Daigo back, I didn't know how she actually ran her fundraisers. And so when she emailed me back, I was a little confused and I'm like, oh, then I donate too, you know. So yeah, but I'm very happy to donate something. Any way to help out. You're doing good, Susan. Good. I'm glad. All right, I actually got caught up with the chat. Woohoo! So what is everybody working on? Like I said earlier, in case some of y'all, I finished my sweater. I am so excited. I had wrote down when I started it, and I don't know where I wrote it down at. I was going to see how long it actually took me. Oh, Maritza's doing her first shawl. Well, that is awesome, Maritza. What yarn are you using, Maritza? Janet is doing a knit-along cowl. Susan's washing towels today. Yeah, I just did laundry 2 days ago, so my aunt was putting up with her clothes today. So seems like we're always, with 3 of us here, we're always doing laundry. Diana D is designing a poncho for her granddaughter. Aww. Tammy's making a hat and scarf set for her mom. Oh, that's so sweet. Does your mom know? I mean, did she ask for you to make it for her? Adele is making some bunny from Missy's tutorial, or a crochet along, I guess. It is still kind of like a little tutorial. Same thing. You finally finished your BG's Grafgan. I think you were not the last live or the live before that. I think I remember you saying you were almost done with it, just doing the border or something. You're still learning, Alex? Well, don't expect perfection overnight. It takes time. And I'm proud of you for still learning and sticking with it. So Susan's working on scarves. Darcia is working on another hat. Maritza is using the Lion Brand mandala called Centaur. That one does sound familiar. I probably have seen it before. Oh, you might actually go on panel with Daigo when she draws. That's so awesome. I'm gonna try to be there. What day is she drawing? You know what? I am gonna actually make a note in my notebook because I keep this more with me than anything. So I just want to know the date when y'all draw. Oh, you had plumbing problems all week? Did your pipes bust during a freeze? I am so sorry if they did. That is terrible. Oh, it jumped again. Where was I? Okay, there. Hi, Tank. How you doing? I started dinner, so my hands are busy, but I will be listening. Well, it's good to see you. How you feeling? Only answer that when you can. I know you said your hands are busy, so. Karen finished another diamond painting, taking a break from knitting and crocheting. Well, Karen, when you get finished with that diamond painting, put it under that post on my Facebook, and I'll share the picture on Yarny Cat Spotlight. That's if you're yeah, you're in my group. Share your finished diamond painting picture, and I'll put it on Yarny Cat Spotlight this week. Yeah, if anybody has any finished projects of any kind, whether it's painting, diamond painting, crochet, knitting, woodwork, I guess, I mean, a craft of any sort, I have a Facebook group, and I just made a post the other day, and you post your pictures under that post, And I've saved everything that was up to date as of yesterday, and I'll share it this week on Yarny Cat Spotlight. Oh, Kelly is working on a Sun Bunny too. Awesome. I want to. I just now got finished with that knit sweater, and I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. So I might do a Sun Bunny. I think that would be pretty cool. Oh, she ordered it in gray and black. Well, that's awesome. Well, I hope your mom likes it. Lana says hello to all who have come in. No, it's not, Alex. When you're very new, it's a lot to learn. But stick with it, and I know you'll get it eventually. Oh, you have a friend that will help you. Awesome. Yeah, and see, even Tammy says, "Great job, Alex. I'm not perfect either. Neither am I. I still mess up in crochet and knitting. So it's just something that happens." Yeah, Yolanda says, "Alex, keep practicing. You will get the hang of it." Cindy Lulu says, "Had to get a load of laundry going. Got my coffee. So happy to be back now." Well, welcome back. Ronell is working on a hooded blanket for my granddaughter and 3 Sun Bunnies, 2 regular, and a keychain. So you're going to be making a little bitty one that goes on a keychain? Oh, that's super creative. I will reveal my sweater this Thursday. I mean, it's not, I've been showing it, but I mean, um, it's, you know, only one sleeve, so you can kind of imagine how it looks. It looks just like the other one. Crystal, no set date yet, but middle of February. Okay, I'll just put middle to end of February. All right. Thank you, Kelly, for trying to let me know at least the middle to the end of February. I saw the colorway you used on sale. Oh, it just jumped again. Oh, I see. I got a new member. Thank you so much, Terry. It jumped down and I just saw it. So thank you so much. Wait, now I gotta figure out where I was. Okay. And then my laptop says activate Windows and it's a big blue screen. It does that all the time. So I mean it's nothing new. And such a beauty it is, Crystal. I saw that the colorway you used was on sale the other day at Lion Brand and it was hard to pass up. Maybe it still is. I don't know. I'm not sure. I know we got in on the deal when they had the mandala 6 for $12, I think it was. Yeah, because I got 6 cakes for $12. I think that's what it was. Or 6 for 10. I think it was 6 for 12. But thank you. Digo doesn't know yet. Okay. You're working on making a PB&J for Ava. Aw. Well, she might have answered already. Um, oh, you had the toilets overflow. That's terrible. That mean it flooded your floors and everything. Oh, you know, I don't know how long ago you remember, but not last year, but the year before, so a little over a year ago, our hot water heater flooded. And it flooded the dining room and the kitchen. Yeah, and we had to get walls replaced, the floor replaced. It was terrible. Guess what? New phone, Apple, so different. Yeah, I would not be able to work an iPhone. um, or I guess an iPhone is different than an Apple, maybe. I've always used Android. I might do art. So easy for me. No, you could do both. Moving slow, but still moving. It takes forever to do the smallest task, except crocheting, of course. Blanket hello and love to everyone. Aw. Well, Tank, I can understand. My grandfather had COPD and breathing problems, and there was times where he couldn't get maybe 2 or 3 feet and have to stop. So I mean, I can kind of understand about going slow and having hard times breathing. Phoenix picnic in the color picnic. Oh my goodness. You're not going to give up on crocheting. You're determined. Good. You're going to do the sun bunny too, Paula. Awesome. It was Phoenix. You had the P right, Katie. Not picnic, but Phoenix. Picnic. Let's go on a picnic. Oh, yeah, watercolors ombre is pretty. I mean, they have the watercolors and then the ombre. Both are pretty. Yeah, I've got to find more stuffing before I can do any amigurumi. I think I have enough for something small, but not enough for a full. So I've got to get more stuffing. I think my grandmother might have some though out in the building in her craft room. So we'll see. But even if I can just make the parts and then stuff them later and sew them, I'll still make the sun bunny. Yes, all the love being spread around with the sun bunnies. Oops, just jumped again. Welcome in, Julia. How you feeling? Okay. Well, I appreciate it, Kelly, for letting me know ahead of time. Thank you, Alana. I'm very excited that I got the sweater done. It was my first pullover sweater. So I've done 2 cardigans that were knit, um, but never a pullover sweater. So very excited. Janet says, I love PB&J with cheese. I've never had peanut butter and jelly with cheese. What kind of cheese? Just regular American? Might have to try that. Who had what? 6 for 12? Back in, I think, December, Lion Brand had mandala yarns, several different kinds of mandala yarns, 6 for $12. And my stomach just growled. Oh my goodness. Mama's bringing Subway home. So I guess I'm already getting hungry, but I've been up a little earlier than I normally do. Still ran out of time though. Figure that. Oh, it's snowing where Paula is. You have to make 4 of the feet, same size. Welcome in, Barry. How you doing? Anti-nausea medicine that's over the counter. Dramamine. I think it's motion sickness, but it used to help with nausea. There's also a liquid anti-nausea medicine. If you're able to go to the doctor, generic Zofran, Zofran, is pretty good. Yep, so am I, Darcy. I have been an Android. I have been an Android. I have used Android since the get-go. I have been an Android. Oh gosh, that's hilarious. Makes me think of Data off Star Trek. Android. Next generation. No on membership unless online, I guess. It worked anyway. Well, that's good. Really confused myself there. Kim, I was thinking of the arms. The feeder arms, too. You got home, I see. You okay? You're not done with my line, again. Nobody, just me. Just by yourself. Yep. No! There's 31 people here, but I have no co-host or guest. So it's okay. Okay. My grandmother's here finally, so she wants to say hello to everybody.
Well, the store wouldn't check me out.
Anyway. Wait 1 second.
Okay.
Thank you, Grandma Wanda, for being a Yarny Cat Club member for 5 months. She says, love your channel and all the Yarny friends.
Your hair looks good today. Get to Dollar General. The Christmas stuff is most 99%, not trees, not lights, most of everything else that's Christmas related, like cup towels and decorations and ornaments, all kind of stuff like that. But they're a quarter. And one store had flip-flops one brand was 25 cents and the other brand was 10 cents. So I don't know if you're interested in that. But also, 2 kinds of cranberry sauce were $1. Heinz turkey gravy in the jar was $1. French's fried onions was $1. Lots of Christmas candy was $1. Pillows. I got several pillows, Christmas pillows that were $1. Things that were like $10, you know, like the tree topper kind of things, were $1. So get over there. And also I heard Ross, they're having their 49-cent sale. I didn't get by there, so I couldn't tell you the truth.
I don't know if every state has a Ross.
Well, if they do,
if y'all do,
you'll know
they
you
have really
one.
Good sales.
Yeah, go check that out because it's 49 cents. And I saw one lady holding a big giant pair of tennis shoes, and she was all smiles, so I assume that's it worked. Anyway, I didn't go there. Bye.
Just put my sandwich in the fridge, please. Which one's yours? Don't. All the same? No, but she's sleeping anyway. No, there should have been 2 foot long. Okay, I got it. Hello, bye. She says hello and goodbye. Katie says my mom spreads jam on top of her grilled cheese, but I never had cheese on a PB&J. And I did see where Janet says she used cheddar cheese. So that's interesting. I'll have to try that. Everybody's saying hello to Patricia. Oh, there's Margaret. Welcome in, Margaret. Are both of those for me? This is really heavy. Whatever this is heavy. Okay, Katie, is there supposed to be 2 things coming from Amazon? Because Mama just handed me 2 packages. Welcome in Native Wind, Margaret. I think I already said hello, but I was just making sure. Okay, it just jumped again. Okay. Mine's the hot shot. That's Dale's. So you got Dale one, you one, and me not one. And I got one for her, so I. Mama! Hold on one second, everyone. Okay, little confusion about the sandwiches. Crazy weather everywhere, yeah. I got pepperoni and salami, and I got my Aunt Dale a cold cut. Okay, it just jumped again. um, that's how your grandmother made them. Tank says, okay, I can sit a few minutes. Well, that's good. We love you, Crystal. Jump with us. Welcome in, Michelle J. Are you excited about next week? My nephew likes cheddar cheese on his apple pie. I have heard that. Cheese toast with cinnamon. Yeah, I've heard that too. Welcome in, Mary M. Hain. Been lurking while I had lunch. Welcome back, Alex. Going to eat some orange chicken and beef and broccoli. Ooh. All right, I got caught up. How long have I been live? 52 minutes. Just one, you think? Well, there's two sitting here. And I didn't order anything off Amazon. Yeah, I didn't. So I don't know. You're making two sun bunnies? Making them and sending them out periodically. Aw, that's so sweet of you, Tank. You just finished your first ever granny square? Awesome, Diana. I can't do those too often. They hurt my hands. I don't know why, but they do. What's with all this cheddar cheese abuse? My favorite is steak with provolone cheese on Italian herb and cheese bread and lots of veggies. Yep, I get the Italian herb and cheese bread. Usually I get pepper jack cheese, pepperoni, uh, black olives, jalapenos, lettuce, a couple of other veggies, and then I get the chipotle or the they have the Southwest chipotle, or there's another one, but they didn't have it online to choose. Salt, pepper, oil, vinegar, and sometimes I get ranch on there as well. I love to make Indian garlic flatbread. Ooh, I love garlic bread. I love garlic anything. My camera just went out for a second. I checked, it should just be one from me. Is it heavy or light? I have 81% battery life, Alex. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. Both my names. I mean, it has my name on both of them. I love that bread. I get spinach, lettuce, tomato, onion, green pepper, salt, pepper, light mayo, and oil. Huh. I wonder if my mom accidentally put it in my name. Camera is fine. Well, maybe it blipped out on mine, but it only was, it went black for a split second and then came back. I saw it flash out of the corner of my eye. And it's funny. Let me see. This is UPS, and that says, USPS, and this one says USPS. And it says I have a thing from UPS ground arriving tomorrow, but there's two of them with two different tracking. Let's see. None of them are in this one, so I don't know. So weird. Well, it did that here too, but came back almost immediately. Yeah, it's fine battery life. I have no idea, Kim. I'm not really 100% sure what I'm going to be doing this year as far as competitions. I might just row stuff and not do a competition. Not real sure yet. It just depends. I like smoked Gouda cheese on my sandwich. Don't think I spelled that right, but I like it. I don't know if it's right or not, honestly, but that's how I'd spell it too. I get notices when anyone in my home gets things from UPS. I do too. I get an email notification, but not from USPS. So wrote the wrong name, but it's garlic naan bread. Oh yeah, yeah. Those are. I know exactly what bread you're talking about. Those are good. Oh, Gouda is correct. Okay. Oh, you make mini pizzas on them? The packages are from Amazon. But I didn't order anything off Amazon, so I know Katie was sending me a package from Amazon, but I don't know. She says there's only one, so I don't know. I don't know. But also, it says there's packages that are supposed to be delivered tomorrow from UPS. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna ask my mom. I put smoked Gouda in my homemade mac and cheese. Oh, I bet that's good. That's what I was thinking. I make homemade tortillas and they are delicious. I love them. I bet that's pretty good. We'll also see, Katie, one of them said a box from UPS and then a package from Amazon is being delivered tomorrow from UPS. I didn't know if they accidentally messed that up. So I don't know. Has anybody clicked on FedEx UPS saying they need your address via your email? If it's, look at the email that it's coming from, and if it's a weird long email, that's spam. Don't do it. Because that is an instant that you can tell. I mean, in that instant, you can tell it's a spammer or scammer. Now, usually it would say no reply at ups.com or something like that. Or let me look at the email I got. mcinfo@ups.com. So that's like letting me know packages are arriving. So yeah, I would just be leery of the one that is asking. Yeah, if it has a weird or a long name as the email with a bunch of, symbols and numbers and letters, and that's spam. Okay, so one of these are from you. I hope my package gets there before this coming Christmas. I hope so too, Karen. I think they'll eventually find it. Ah, let me see. Still says the same thing, missing mail. I'm pretty sure if it has hit Texas, Karen, I bet it's not lost. I have had packages end up in Texas and they not be scanned and then they were delivered to my front porch. So it's possible nobody scanned it. Now, if it don't update like in a week after it's been reported missing, maybe I don't know. I really don't know. But since that you reported it missing, I think they will find it eventually. So well, I got a notification. Oh yeah, I already read that. It's a hack. Yep. Yep. If they don't already have, like, the email that I got from UPS, it says you have a package scheduled for delivery at so and so time tomorrow, blah blah blah. They already have my email. Why would they need my information? No. So yeah, it's a scam. Oh, I'm sorry, Karen. You know, the Terry, I had sent her a hook, and um hers got messed up. I had to file a claim. So I've had, and that don't happen too often, like, but they refunded my money back, and I was able to make her another hook. So my Amazon said my cat meds were put in my mailbox today. It wasn't. Oh my goodness. Well, that's terrible. That it's just in limbo with all of the other packages in Houston too. They actually really rarely go missing, but it's super frustrating when you don't know where it is. Yes, it is. I just got my spinning wheel part yesterday, and it's been floating around Houston since the 8th. So that tells you something right there, Karen. It was in Houston on the 8th in the morning, and it just got to our post office on the 21st on Sunday. So it was back and forth to different places. They send it out of this location and it go over here, and then it go back to this location and then back to that one. I mean, it bounced back and forth to 2 different locations for that long, almost 13 days. It was crazy. It was like they're gonna end up breaking it. Yeah, I had tried to package it really, really well. I I I practice it even more now, like packaging them a lot better, wrapping it past the hook. Like, say if this was the hook, the bubble wrap would go this far on each end. So yeah, I try to really package them well now, because if that does happen, then they often scan them delivered before they actually deliver them. Yeah, like if they're on that road, or they'll be going to that road within the next however long, they scan them beforehand, which I don't think they're supposed to do actually. Yeah, it was I think it got in the US on the 6th or 7th. My all-time long wait on USPS is 29 days. Wow. Janet made her first hat the other day. I used daisy chain yarn. Cute little daisies in the yarn. Oh, that is awesome. It went coast to coast, and it was supposed to go to Tennessee from Texas. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Oh, well, that's good it was still intact. Wow. Diana says her daughter just said she knows someone that had a package sit in Houston for 3 weeks before it went any further. That is crazy. Welcome in, Jessica Johnson. Yeah, they're supposed to scan when delivered. Terry used to work for the USPS. So, yeah, they're not supposed to scan it beforehand, but I guess in some instances maybe they do, but they're not supposed to. I know it's not, Karen. You know, and I am pretty sure now that you reported it missing, will eventually, you know, they'll be looking for it at some point. You know, my mom had an order from Temu and it had not scanned for like 8 days, 9 days, and she went on Temu, canceled the order, placed another order for the same exact thing. 2 days later, it was scanned, and then the day after was delivered. So if she would have waited a few more days, now she's got 2 packages with the same stuff in it. She'll have double everything. And I was like, well, I told you wait a little longer. But oh well. The reason this is happening now is the USPS is run by independent and not government any longer. Well, actually, what's going on in Houston is they are redoing 2 distribution centers. They're converting them into other, like one's a main distribution center, and then they're turning the other one into a different kind of distribution center. And they're updating equipment and the way they scan and do things, and it's bottlenecking packages in those locations. So it's like, yeah, it's messing everything up. Oh wow, scanned their next 10 stops before they delivered them. Wow. Katie says to Karen, you can throw a tantrum, laugh out loud. I can show you how. You're Sally, did I ever welcome you? I'm sorry if I didn't, but I did see when you came in. Welcome in, Rudy. Let's see. Paula wants to know how everyone is doing today. Yeah. USPS raised the rates, but service is still lacking. You know, and also I had heard that USPS is not making a lot of money, and then also they don't have the money to hire new employees. So they're kind of like stuck. I got it from Knit College. So the yarn with the little daisies is from Knit College, or collage, however you say it. Yes, it does, Kim. Yep, they do, Darcia. That is so true. Oh, you're sewing up your temperature blanket squares. Awesome. Oh, she Googled daisy chain yarn and Knit College was the cheapest place that had it. All right, I am going to pull up Nightbot. We're going to do the entry giveaway really quick, and then I'm going to go eat lunch. Hey, the chat's actually showing today. How about that? Trying to think. I know. No, that we've already talked about that. Okay. Trying to think of a word that hasn't been used so it don't pick up old comments. Let me see. Oh, I'm not leaving just yet, GrannyDee. Fixing to. Yes, it is. My stomach's starting to growl, and I'm like starting to get hungry. Pirate ship. I'm a new recruit. Thanks to Crystal. Saved me a lot on shipping with UPS. Well, I am so glad it helped you. Okay, so we are going to do the entry giveaway. The key word is dragon, because I was looking at the dragons I have sitting up there. So, it is rainy here, Paula. Rainy, rainy, rainy. And it's supposed to be rainy today and tomorrow. And it rained all day yesterday. We are going to pick 4 people. We? Who's this we? Me. I. Me, myself, and I guess, is we. Ay, ay, ay. I do that all the time. We're going to pick. And I'm like, it's just me here. Better rain than a drought. So true, Tank. So true. Okay, we got 21. Aw. Welcome in, Lorele. You and the mouse in your pocket. Yep. Do I need another cup of coffee? I don't even think I finished this one. Nope. I still got a little bit of coffee here. I think I need food is what it is. I collect dragons. Started in 1987 with the tattoo. Awesome. There's a certain dragon that I draw. It's kind of like a sea serpent type dragon. And I've always wanted to get that tattooed, but I've already got 3. So I mean, not that's a big deal, but yeah. All right, we got 23 eligible. Let's see. Does it matter if you have it capital? No, it don't. It's not case sensitive. Okay, so we got 24. 25. 26. You're in there, Alana. I got you. It says you're eligible. Susan. All right, Susan's in there. Let's see if, okay, it went up. Ganni Joe. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Lorele. 27. Who's the last one? Tammy and Ganni Joe. Ganni Joe's in there, and so is Tammy. All right. We have, and 28. Yolanda. Yep, you're in there. Okay. All right, so we got 28. So yes, what I was, hold on, everyone. All right, we're still sitting at 28. So these are the eligible users. It says Adele, Alana, Alex, Darcia, Diana, Crane, Diana D, Julia, Tammy, Ganni Joe, Grandma Wanda, Tank, Janet, Jessica, Karen, Katie, Kelly, Kim, Kirsten, Lorele, Lulu, Pamela, Paula, Ronell, Roseanne, Sally, Susan, Terry, and Yolanda. Oh, M. Han says 29 now. And yes, she's eligible. All right, Mary, you got in there pretty quick. All right, so let's go ahead and roll it. Good luck, everybody. Pick 4 people. Here we go. Alex. Congratulations, Alex. You get an entry in this month's giveaway. Lorele. Congratulations, Lorele. Let's go for the 3rd one. Good luck. Alana. Congratulations, Alana. Let's pick the last one. Ganni Joe. Congratulations, Ganni Joe. Just saw my camera do that again. Yeah. All righty, everyone. Thank you so much. All right. Yeah, I'm back. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. And congratulations to all the entry winners. And I will see y'all Friday. And, well, actually, I'll see y'all on Thursday, too. So if I haven't seen Jen's hobby since I think my last live on Friday. If you got any finished projects, go post them in my Facebook group. There's a post where I talk about Yarny Cat Spotlight. Post them under that post. And if I've hearted it, that means I've saved your picture. All right. Have a good day, everyone. Take care. Stay safe, and I'll see y'all later. Bye, y'all.